Alright, so that building over there says laundromat on it. Used to be a Roy Rogers. I was 16 years old and maybe 17. I was working there. I was in the basement stocking the shelves up with all the stuff that came in off the truck. And I was putting the boxes, the cups up, and I sat down on the bench that's over there, and I closed my eyes and was just sitting there because I was relaxing. And something grabbed my arm, and took my right arm. And I was like, what? I'm standing here, but I'm in the basement by myself, and the staircase to get down is to my left. I'm gonna go and ask if I can go up in there next week. And so, let me drive. Something grabbed me by my arm. Look at this. Look at these crazy people, man. Look at all that. Man, I got to go. Sorry about that, y'all. Alright, and so something grabbed my right arm while I was just sitting on a picnic bench. It was up in there. So I sat down after putting the cups away. I sat down at the picnic bench that was in the basement and we're just looking straight ahead, or looking down or whatever, just sitting there because I was done putting all the stuff on the shelves. So then closed my eyes, and Metallica's Call to Kula. Fuck, I can't remember. Metallica Call to Cthulhu. Shit. So I sat down at a picnic bench that was there in the basement. I looked forward, looked down a little bit, then I closed my eyes because the Call of Cthulhu was on from Metallica and it just started. So I closed my eyes, I leaned back, and something grabbed my right arm. Right? I was like, what the fuck grabbed my arm? I was like, what grabbed my arm? I looked over, and there was a lady standing there with a little teeny dog, and the little dog was yiping really, really loud, didn't have very much skin left on it, when it was like a little white and black dog. And I looked up, and the lady was black lady with her face was missing, just like something off of like Zombie or some shit. Or something that looked like, you've seen them all on a Zombie, some of the skin's missing, stuff like this. And she was looking at me, and she had her hand over her mouth like this, and she was pointing with her other hand, going, ha 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 ha, I touched you, ha 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 ha, I touched you, over and over and over again. Okay, and I looked at the lady. I jumped up and I turned and I looked at the lady, and I'm standing looking straight at her. Okay, and my headphones, it's coming over the headphones because I had a tape player. It was a tape player, and you had these big old headphones. Okay, and so her voice was coming over the headphones. okay? So I yanked the fucking headphones off. So I yanked the headphones off and turned around and ran up the stairs and opened the door and slammed the door shut. Turned around and was like looking down. I was looking down through the glass, and I was waiting for the lady to come up the stairs. And the boss was like, "Oh, would you see a ghost down there?" He was joking. But I didn't tell anyone that she was down there. I wanted to maybe look and see if a lady had fallen into the pit before they built the buildings. I don't know. But is somebody missing a grandma with a little dog that maybe she went and walked the dog and maybe fell down into the pit, and they poured gravel over top of her the next morning and then just concrete over top of her? I mean, I built many and many of them. Foundation. Could have been pouring rain and she's looking over the edge, slip, boom. She's stuck down there in the mud. Shit. Mud, that's a mud puddle. Gravel, baby. Pour the gravel on. I don't know, but she grabbed my arm and was laughing that she had touched me and pointing at me so she could see that I could see her. I touched you, I touched you, I touched you, I touched you, I touched you. Like she been trying to touch people for a long time, because she was dressed like she like maybe in the 20s or the 30s or something, and maybe the 40s. I'll go to 40s because I don't know. I was a teenager, so I really can't tell you. But she had a dress on. Yeah, I'm gonna say like the 50s, maybe even. The 50s, maybe even. Well, there's the Remy's house, right there. We used to party over there. I used to live right there, Kingsley Commons. Here's the wall. Right here, Route 50. Yep. So that store is Route 7 and Route 50. Wilson Seven Corners is what it's called. So that's my ghost story for when I saw the ghost there at Roy Rogers. So I'll tell another story next week. Or I'll put another. Damn. So that's my story of Ralph. That corner is Seven Corners. There's a mall there. Let's go. They're fucking people are turning. Don't tell me you got two fucking lanes right there, asshole. So fucking goddamn. Look at your shit. Look at him breaking the law. No wonder he honking. So that is Seven Corners Mall. And that's where Roy Rogers was on the corner. Now you can see it's a laundromat. So I worked there for quite a long time. I think maybe 4 or 5 years I worked at Roy Rogers. So that's Roy Rogers, and it was at Seven Corners. So that's Seven Corners, and it was a Roy Rogers. And that's just one of the times that I saw a ghost. And I'll tell another story later